Alright, what up, my crows? Like, we're out here with another city-state tier list, religion, city-states. Like, let's go.
I'll start, but I just want to say, disclaimer, me and Aaron never go fucking religion ever. So this is probably going to be our least expertise tier list we make, because we do not know how to fucking religion. Armin. Builders can construct a monastery improvement which provides faith and heals religious units.
Fantastic.
2 faith. Provides 15 healing every turn for friendly religious units. 1 faith for every 2 adjacent districts, 1 housing, 1 additional housing with colonialism. And it looks like you can build it anywhere, but you can't build it in forests, yada yada yada. I guess it gives you 2 housing, which is nice, but I still think I do have a run in a housing unless you're like really fucking growing at such a super fucking rate.
I think it's ass, I guess.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree. It's obviously it starts at 1 now because defaults to 1, but it's probably going to be one of the worst.
Chinguetti, international domestic trader, has received +1 faith for every follower in the city after found their majority religion. Straight up ass. It's straight up ass.
That could be good because if you have like 10 followers, that's 10 faith per fucking trade route.
It's still ass. Like,
I think it's pretty good. Again, we don't do religion, so
like I think it's better than
for sure it's better than. I think it's one that actually, again, we don't go religion, so again, this is a little skewed, but I think because it's 1 faith for every follower in the city.
Yeah.
Of your founded or majority. If you, again, let's say you have, even if you're not the like one, you don't have to even have religion for this to be useful, right? Like you could just have, like if someone just religions you and you have a 12 pop city, let's say you have a 12, let's say 12 pop city, 10 of them are religious. You're getting 10 faith per trade route.
Wait, I just realized. You see that, like, the military civs? I mean, city states that we're talking about with the faith, using your faith. This is free faith for that.
Yeah, but it's also like you have to get this city-state and those city-states, and they have to be in the same game together. You know, like there's definitely like a lot of RNG involved for that. But yeah, this could go hand in hand with those like really good. But I think this just gives you a fuck ton of faith. Actually, I think this is actually really good. Definitely better than Armin. Again, we'll move it as shit gets moved, but
you know,
for now it's pretty solid. Okay, Jerusalem. Your cities with holy sites exert pressure as if they were holy cities. 4 times religious pressure in all cities within 10 tiles. Better than Armin for sure. I don't think it's better than it because this is just raw faith output, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. Again, yeah, I think it's nice to have, but I don't think it's like, holy fuck, I need to get this. Again, we don't do religion though, so I don't know how impactful holy cities really are. I mean, it's 4 times religious pressure in all cities, but it's only within 10 tiles. But then I guess if you have a bunch of cities everywhere, or you build like a colony on the other side of the fucking map, and let's say you somehow have good loyalty in it, because loyalty just kind of fucking doesn't make you do that, which kind of sucks. It's something I don't like about loyalty. You can't just like have funny cities all over the place. It's still, I guess it's still pressure shit, which is nice. But yeah, I think it's better. Yeah, it's better than Armon, but it's definitely not better than Chinguetti.
Candy, receive a relic every time you discover a new natural wonder and earn +50% faith from all relics. Alright, I think the first part of that is not that great, but the second part can be pretty good.
I agree. The first part I'm gonna say it's map dependent, because if you're on a small map, there's obviously less natural wonders. If you're on a bigger map, there's gonna be more, so you get more. But also, like, what if you have... I'm gonna just look at this. What if you have no slots available?
Does that have that option? Like,
well, you only get relics through temples. And then I guess you can put it in your capital. There's like certain, maybe like religious buildings too. Also, yeah, by as obviously as the time later goes, you're gonna already found every natural wonder. So, like if you don't get this later and you already discovered like all the natural wonders, or like let's say you only have 1 left to discover, you only get 1 relic.
Yeah. See, yeah, I think this one is like mid. Like, it's not better than I think Chinguetti is probably the best one we ever. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Wait. Okay, ready? Wait. This is for Candy. Even you need an empty relic slot in order to receive a relic upon finding a natural wonder. If you don't, the AI leader who has the I don't know why it says AI leader, and maybe it doesn't work for other humans, but for the AI leader who has the most envoys at Candy and an empty slot for their relic will receive it instead. So you're literally giving people free fucking relics. This is low-key trash. I think it's hard to get relics too, because I think the only way to get relics besides goodie huts, and I guess Candy, is you have to have an apostle with the martyr ability, and it has to die in fucking combat, which is like ridiculous. I think you don't get relics that much anyway. I think this is worse than Jerusalem. Is it worse than the monasteries? It might be worse than the monasteries. Oh god, because at least the monasteries could like heal your fucking religious units. And it gives you it gives you housing too. Yeah, this is worse. I think the house just because of the housing, the monasteries are better.
Honestly, all the builder ones that are just crashing me.
I agree, but I still think it's better. Like, I think Candy is actually just not good. La Venta. Builders can construct the Colossal Head Improvement, which provides faith and tourism. 2 faith. Ready? They have 2 faith, 1 culture at humanism, 1 faith for every 2 adjacent woods or rainforests. Provides tourism equal to its faith output. So let's say you put it beside a rainforest, you get 3. Let's say 3 faith max. Ew, is this better than Candy?
I think it's bad. I don't think it's better than.
I actually don't think it is. We were just flaming Candy, but I think this is definitely worse than Armin because this gives you housing, which is actually kind of useful. 2 faith and a culture at humanism, which is already like Renaissance. It's already like. I
think it's worse.
Yeah, worse than Candy then.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? I think Candy is way more situational, but I think if you do have the right situation, it is better than La Venta. La Venta is just kind of dog shit. So
next we have Nazca. Builders can construct the Nazca line improvement on flat desert tiles to provide faith, food, and production. Wait, the thing is, this is that you get something for desert tiles, which are normally useless.
Real.
I don't think it's actually bad.
Okay, ready for what it does though?
Yeah.
1 faith to adjacent tiles. 1 additional faith to adjacent tiles with a resource, which is kind of weird, but okay. 1 food to adjacent desert and desert hill tiles if you have civil service, and then 1 production to adjacent flat tiles if you have mass production. And it gives you 1 appeal on the tile. This is probably the best building one so far. So I'm putting it, I would have to put it above Armin. Because, yeah, deserts are pretty useless, but, okay, this is obviously situational. This would only be for 1 city, but if you have a Petra, buddy, this is kind of god tier. Petra with this is crazy good.
Even without Petra, I think if you put at least 3 tiles, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, because you have 1 faith to adjacent tiles. Let's say you have 3 in, like, a triangle. So you get 1 faith from each of those tiles. Plus, it gives you adjacent tiles. So even if you have it beside a desert, let's say there's a grassland beside a desert, and you put it on that grassland, the adjacent flatland, the adjacent grassland would get 1 faith. And then if it even has a resource on it, gets an extra faith. And then 1 production to adjacent flat tiles. So if it's a flat grassland, you're already getting 1 faith from it, and then this will just give you an extra production on that fucking tile. Obviously, this is map dependent, but I think these are actually really good. And like you said, you don't build a lot of shit on fucking desert.
Yeah. Just you're putting something that's pretty much useless to at least something that's already good.
Exactly. But then would you not put a bunch? Let's say you have a city in the desert. Say half of it's desert, half of it's not desert. Would you not put districts in the desert because those tiles are useless?
You want all the tiles. I mean, until you want to get like solar panels or something.
Real. My only thing is, like, I feel like you would put districts on desert to, like, kind of, like, because deserts are useless already, so you put the districts there, and then you could work actual tiles, like rainforests or whatever, but I think if you have Nazca, you would actually maybe value that more, because, again, if you have these all near each other, like, if you have, like, a bunch of fucking Nazca lines beside each other, it would give you crazy bonuses.
I agree. So I think this is a good spot.
I think Nazca,
right above
it might be better than Jerusalem, because it gives you food production yields. And faith yields, right?
Okay, the thing is, this, like, since we don't play religion, it's better for us, but otherwise Jerusalem's just better. I think we have to take into account if you're going for religion victory.
Real. I think you have to base these out if you're going religion. I don't know, because I think Nazca, it just makes cities. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
I don't think it's better than Jerusalem, especially if you're going religion.
Maybe if you're going religion, but I think this is good for every other victory. So I'm okay with that. But it's definitely better than Armand, whatever the fuck this is. Vatican City. When you activate a great person, they spread 400 religious pressure of your founded or majority religion to cities within 10 tiles.
I think that's.
I just want to see how much apostles.
There's like 125 or something, or 75.
110 it shows. How much they spread? I'm trying to look what they. Oh, the pressure. Oh, it's like a fucking weird. It's 2.2 times the apostles' current HP. And reduces total religious pressure of all foreign religions in the city by 25%. Oh, that's really good. Converts citizens in adjacent cities to apostles' religion. Yeah, it's 2.2 times the apostles' current health. What a weird fucking formula it uses. So it'd be 100. It has 110 strength. But I guess that's not its health. Is that its health? It's probably 250. It's probably 250. Yeah, it's 250. So an apostle does 250, but it does 250 3 times because they have 3 charges. When this is 400 for each time, which I guess is okay. Like, it's not bad. Especially if you have, like, one of those great people, like, you have fucking, like, like the rainforest great scientist or the mountains. You have Galileo, and you put it in someone's territory, and then it just spreads your religion for you. I don't think this is as good as Nazca. It's probably better than Armin. I would say that. I think the Nazca lines are just better.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Nazca turns something useless automatically into something reasonable.
Yeah, and the thing with this, again, with this Vatican City thing, is that it gives you 400 pressure to cities within 10 tiles, which is good, but I feel like you're getting great people. Usually, I would say in your capital, or you're using them in your capital the most. And usually, and if that's already a holy city, then it's kind of like spreads like crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's harder to like snipe cities with this. I think apostles are just better. So I think just faith output and getting apostles is just better than this. It's still decent. Like, it's still a nice bonus to have. But then also, if you have to be getting great people. If you're not getting great people, then it's fucking useless.
I can agree with that.
So it's pretty iffy.
Yeah, man. Your apostle units can choose from any possible promotion instead of receiving a random promotion. Or I think that's actually pretty strong.
I think better than Cinguetti. It's 1 or 2. It's definitely better than Jerusalem. It's 1 or 2.
I think it's... What's their number 1 again?
Cinguetti, where you get...
I think it's better. I think it's better.
You think it's better?
Yeah.
I agree, and I'll give the reason why I agree, because I think just apostles are the best way to spread religion, and choosing certain promotions is like some of them are god to. Like because you might get like convert all adjacent barbarians to your side. Like that's kind of ass, especially late game when there's probably no barbarians. Or like operates as a medic, providing 1 extra healing to units within 1 tile. But like 20% combat strength is pretty good in theological combat. Can spread religion 2 extra times. Imagine every person you have just gets 2 extra charges. Like, that's super god tier.
Yeah, like picking promotions.
Oh, it's so good.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Religion spread is triple strength in cities of other civilizations. God tier. So he's basically becoming 3 times stronger. Religious spread eliminates 75% of existing pressure from other religions in this city. So that's already just god tier. Like there's some trash ones in it. Like gain 100 gold if this unit converts a city to their religion for the first time. Yeah, I guess that's nice, but it's like, when's if I already have it and it got taken back? Now that's a useless ability. So being able to pick is like insane. Yerevan has to be the best for a religion victory because you always get the best promotions.
Okay, I'm satisfied with this list.
Yeah, I like it too.